All right, let's look at the homework 7, problem number 30. All right, let's evaluate this following limit. All right, so first you plug in and see what happens. So as x approaches infinity, e to the negative infinity approaches 0. So we can see that the numerator is going to approach 0. All right. Then here, as x approaches infinity, so that we know that this part is going to approach 0. So you have it's going to approach natural log of 1 because it's 5 times 0 is 0. But natural log of 1 is also 1, also 0. So we know that this approaches 0. So you have a 0 over 0. So we can use L'Hopital's rule. All right. All right. So you have a limit as x approaches infinity. All right, if you take the derivative of the numerator, you're going to get 2 was already there. Derivative of e to the negative x is a negative e to the negative x. So we're going to have the negative sign there. All right, and derivative of the denominator would be, so whatever inside the natural log, put it on the bottom. So 1 plus 5 e to the negative x. All right. And the derivative of that, put it on top. Derivative of 1 is 0. You're going to have 5. And derivative of e to the negative x is negative e to the x. E to the negative x. All right? So we have that. All right. Then try to simplify as much as possible. So you can see that here, e to the negative x on top. There's a e to the negative x on the bottom, so we can get rid of that. And also you have a negative sign. You can just turn it into positive sign because you can cancel them out. All right, then let's see. I don't like to have a fraction inside the fraction, so I'm going to go ahead and multiply top and bottom by 1 plus 5 e to the negative x and a 1 plus 5 e to the negative x, right? That way, I can cancel this denominator here and here, right? Then, let's see, let's not forget there's 2 over 5 is still there. So I'm going to place it in front of the limit. So you're going to have 2/5 outside, sorry. Then you have a limit as x approaches infinity. And then you have what's left is just this guy right here. All right, so it's going to be 1 plus 5 e to the negative x. All right. Then as x approaches infinity, you can see that this guy is going to approach 0, e to the negative infinity, so it's going to approach 0. So it's going to be 1 plus 5 times 0, so it's going to be 1 times, so there's a 2/5 outside, so it's going to be, limit is going to be 2/5. All right, let's type it in. So we have 2/5. All right, let's check the answer. All right, we got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.